Well, news always come in the most unexpected way, because today we just got some Golden State Warriors breaking news, and I guarantee none of you guys saw this coming. According to the latest by NBA insider Adrian Wojnarowski, quote, free agent guard Jerome Robinson has agreed to a training camp deal with the Golden State Warriors, sources tell ESPN. As a former lottery pick, Robinson played with the Santa Cruz Warriors in the G League these past 2 seasons and will now compete for an open roster spot with Golden State. And before we get into our analysis, make sure you guys leave a like on this video, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that whenever Golden State makes a move, you guys can always find it here first. Now, Jerome Robinson was a lottery pick back in the 2018 NBA draft by the Los Angeles Clippers. Coming out of Boston College, Robinson was one of the hottest prospects. His last year at Boston College, he was averaging 20.7 points while shooting 40.9% from behind the arc. Looking at his draft report here, Jerome Robinson was one of the best 3-point shooters in the draft. According to multiple NBA scouts at the time, Robinson has great mechanics and hits a high percentage of his shots and really knows how to find those shots. So coming out of the draft, he was expected to be a good shooter from behind the arc and from mid-range. However, that did not really transition to the league. Now, before playing for the Santa Cruz Warriors, he last played for the Washington Wizards back in 2020. That year, he was averaging 4.9 points, 2.2 rebounds, and 1.5 assists per game. To be honest, despite his lottery pick status, he never lived up to the hype. And even though he's known for shooting, Robinson is a career 31% 3-point shooter in the league, which is basically below average. Now, one spotlight about Robinson is that he's only 26 years old, so there is definitely room for growth, but I just don't know how much room there really is. This past year with the Santa Cruz Warriors, Robinson was averaging 14.9 points, 4.3 rebounds, and 4.9 assists per game, while shooting 36.2% from behind the arc. This is the kind of production I want to see coming out of him, but again, we're talking about the G League, so competition level is not as high. Now, what's very confusing about the Warriors signing him to a training camp deal is that Golden State doesn't need any more guards. If this was a signing for a center or a big forward, it makes sense to me because that is an area where Golden State might need some more depth, but adding one more guard is beyond questionable. As of right now, there's no team in the NBA that pays more money to their backcourt compared to the Golden State Warriors. We got Steph Curry, Chris Paul, Klay Thompson, GP2, Corey Joseph, Moses Moody, and Brandon Bojemski. So honestly, I do not get the point of keep on investing money and draft capital for any guard. I mean, sure, Golden State could flip Chris Paul this mid-season, but this is still way too many backcourt players. And here's the thing about Jerome Robinson. He's not eligible for a 2-way contract because he has over 3 years of service in the NBA, so this basically means that either he makes the team or doesn't make it at all. Golden State currently have 2 roster spots left, and with the fact that they'll likely leave it open for flexibility, I just cannot picture Robinson taking the other spot considering how many guards we already have on this team. You look at how tight this Warriors cap room is, every single additional signing, even if you're talking about vet minimum or camp deal, will actually cost an exponentially higher amount due to luxury tax, so that makes signing Jerome Robinson an even more expensive move. To be honest, this is the most confusing signing the Golden State Warriors have made this offseason, and I really can't find any rationale behind this. But what do you guys think? Does it make sense to you guys that Golden State gave Robinson a training camp deal to compete for a roster spot, or is it more of a sign of desperation? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Alright guys, that's all we got for today's video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below if you like this signing or not. At the same time, check out my community tab to cast your vote on the grade of this signing. And if you enjoy the content, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and follow me on social media with all the links in the description box down below. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.